Okay, so this is what we call Handout 8A graphic organizer, okay? And what we are going to do is, but for you guys who are my virtual students, you are going to write in Google Docs and send me your responses as usual, okay? So what you're going to respond to is, should Oberon use the flower's magic on his wife Titania, or should he not? And for those of you who have been reading along with us, you know that we are in Act 2, Scene 1. And so this is where Titania and Oberon are fighting over the little Indian boy that she stole. And so now he's telling Puck, who is his fairy or his servant, to go into the woods and find this flower that's purple, and the nectar from it, which is the juice from it. If you place it in someone's eyes, they will immediately fall in love with the first thing or person that they see. And he wants her, who is his wife, because they've been quarreling, which means having an argument. He wants her to fall in love with an animal, a wild beast, not a human, until he gets the Indian boy from her. So now I placed one example as to why I feel as though he should put the nectar into her eyes, and one example as to why he should not. And my example for yes is that Titania is not obeying Oberon's command to give up the little Indian boy. Now, the operative word is obeying, because in Athenian times, which are the times that are in our novel, all women had to obey their husbands. It was against the law to not do what your husband asked you to do, because he was the head of the house. He was the one who went out and worked, and then the women were the ones that stayed at home and they took care of the children and cooked. So she is disobeying. So that's one reason that we could give for yes, he should put the magic in her eyes. And evidence showing that why we say no is that I said that he might not be able to reverse the spell he casts and lose his wife. Now, in the novel, he tells Puck, who is also good Robin Goodfellow, that what he wants him to do is he's going to take a piece of the flower. He's going to put a little bit of the juice in her eyes, just enough for her to fall in love with an animal, while he gets the little Indian boy and takes him away. But then he plans on coming back and putting some more nectar in her eyes to reverse the spell, meaning to bring her back to her normal self. But thinking, what if that doesn't work? What if it's not a reversal for this spell? Then that means she's forever in love with a wild beast, and then he won't have his wife anymore. So these are my reasons why I said that he should and he should not put the magic in her eyes. So what you're going to do, I've already given you number one. You are going to take a stance. Either you're going to say yes, he should, or you're going to say no, he should not. And whichever your stance is, you will provide two reasons why for it. Okay? And remember that you must cite your evidence, your supporting evidence from the novel. Okay? All right, guys.